Hi. This is my first video, so if I come across as awkward, that's why. But I actually wanted to talk about a specific topic today. And it's a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while now. It's dark humor, offensive humor, and how these jokes kind of sometimes how there's like seemingly a common misunderstanding amongst dark humor. To avoid yapping, I'm gonna just get to the point. I've actually been wanting to talk about this topic for a while now, and today I was scrolling on my recommendations and I came across this video. This video seems interesting. I put it on my watch later so I can watch it later, and the title is Dark Humor versus Dark Humor by some YouTuber who goes by the name of French Baguette Intelligence. This video is like half an hour long, so you know, it's gonna be quite a ride. I am probably going to cut out some parts of the video. Right, I'm just gonna put on the video and we're gonna react. Jesus, this light is like, can you see my eyes? Forget it. Hopefully you'll be able to see how I express my emotions despite this light is shining directly into my lenses. Damn, this video is already a year old. When your daughter's first crush is a black boy posts image getting drowned by a woman? LOL. Rose is mean to comparing black people to monkeys. The only thing I hate more, Jesus Christ, okay. So, it's that kind of person. Christ. Get a hobby, my guy. Lad, when will you grow up and realize that being racist is not personality? Unbased frogmen? Some people like them, others find them offensive. Who are you, the humor police? I don't have a problem with dark humor, I use it all the time. My problem is with you. Dude, it's just a joke. Oh my goodness, there's no joke, there's no punchline. He posted it so sweet. Wait, let me read the joke. Usain Bolt is proof that black people are evolving to outrun the police's bullets. Down. That's actually kind of sad, but yeah, again, that's funny, but that's actually kind of sad because, like, you know, it's actually kind of ironic because, like, black people are like stereotyped to be like the fastest of all the times, and yet they're the people that are shot the most. Fuck, he used to be based. I guess FC is racist. Who the fuck is Bowl? Why? Because you were just kidding? I think everyone's racist deep down inside, but I don't... It's not the same thing because my joke is not even offensive in the first place. When you didn't get the joke, and that is not my problem. Since I am not making fun of black people, I'm not attacking them, I am not insulting anybody, the joke is praising. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. It's police brutality, that's the punchline. That's the thing we're laughing at. It's not the fact that black people are getting shot. So yeah. Why should your humor be acceptable? I don't think he actually means anything. It doesn't matter. Sorry. It doesn't matter if he doesn't like mean it or not. Like, the whole point is that his joke is just, there's no joke, there's no punchline. And the fact is that it's better to, like, it be inoffensive at least. Because, like, now it's just straight up bigotry. Like, how are people who are new to dark humor supposed to, like, see this? See, oh my god, George Floyd dying is so funny, haha. And you're gonna, like, make them feel bad for, like, not finding the joke funny. Oh, you're a snowflake. It's like, no. They're not funny, they have no punchline, and there's no point. The only thing that we're laughing at is the fact that a black guy is getting killed. You're ruining it for everybody. You are making a joke out of black people getting shot. Oh my goodness. The joke isn't that black people are getting shot. Fuck cares is typing. Humor is subjective? Best thing about this is usually people who do this are racists themselves. I don't spot black people here. There's another thing I like these fellas. I can't read. Let me pause this. I don't spot any black fault here. Yeah, getting offended of other people's behalf. Yes, the people getting offended over this are usually white people. They just want to brag about how woke they are and complete disregard what the people who are supposed to be offended think. But when something really racist happens, they don't do anything. They don't actually care. You know what? You know what? If it wasn't in this context, I would agree. Yes, I do agree. That is a very valid point, that there are like snowflakes who feel the need to kind of play the savior and pretend that, oh, I'm gonna save you from racism, because they believe that, you know, black people can't think for themselves, essentially. You know, there are like these white saviors who feel the need to be offended on like ethnic people's behalf, or when like something really racist happens, they don't do anything. It's like they thrive off of like feeling like a hero, not actually being a hero. Because being a hero wouldn't be like arguing online with other people because you found a joke about another group funny. And yeah, that's the thing is that I would agree, but there's no joke in this context. That's a valid point, but I'm not on your side, dude. I'm not on your side at all. 18. Gen Z. I'm Gen Z too. Most Gen Zs are capable of understanding what a joke is. Just because you say something doesn't mean you mean it. That's just called sarcasm. That's not what sarcasm is. The nature of both is completely different. Shitting on the toilet is the same as making soup because both things are done in a bowl. I guess technically you could say that shitting in a toilet, well, it's mixed with water. No. Toilet soup? Ugh, I don't want to think about that. I mean, technically, it's not soup that you can eat, but I see your point. I see your point. FC. My jokes and his are completely different. Making a joke out of a tragedy is different from thinking a tragedy is funny. That I agree with. Yep. Yeah, that's the big difference between these like two very peculiar there are free people in here. You don't realize that you're not actually supposed to find the thing funny itself. You're making a joke out of the tragedy. It's like someone making a joke out of a tragic event that happened to them in their lives. I mean, at that point that's a coping mechanism, but the point is, it's not the subject matter that is funny. It's not. It's like, it's around it. It's the joke that plays around it. It's not the joke that laughs at it. And that's the ultimate difference, because like, come on. Really? George Floyd dying is so funny. Haha, black man dead. Like, come on. Like, be original, be smart. You know, I actually don't mind racist jokes. I just wish they were like clever and not like this brain dead. Okay, when I said racist jokes, I mean jokes about race, but you know what I mean. I'm not. Anyway, let's move on. You? People get shot on so one fast. That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. Like the people see, that's the irony. Like it's a contradiction that like the black people are stereotyped to run fast, and they're still the race that get shot the most. Off to a great start. Causing both to comedically contradict themselves. Yes, and that's what irony is. It's like the contradiction. Wait, to attack one another. You bounce and result they both balls. Each side end up disagreeing with its own principles. Yes, contradiction. That's such a good analogy. Like the two balls that like end up, like they're going in, one ball's going in this direction, the other ball's going in this direction, and they bounce and they end up going in the opposite directions that they were opposing. Contradiction. That's irony. Not just like gibberish, not just yapping, not like, oh my, blah, 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 no. Like saying things you don't mean is like, it's gibberish. It's gibberish. Silly Volke. Is that his name? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't really care anyway. That is called irony. Talking out of your ass saying ignorant bullshit and then washing your hands up, playing it off as a joke is not irony. It's cowardice. Yes. Don't prevent any arguments to prove it. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Strawman. Not yet. Joke's yours. Oh. Damn. What is this called? Explain the punchline. Ah, what is this thing called where you like put the burden of truth, right? Where like one party of an argument has to like provide like an explanation or like, yeah, I don't know, what is it called? I'll probably search it up later because I actually like, what is it called? Is it burden of proof? It probably is. I don't know. Why is it funny? Volke. Black humor, dark humor, morbid humor, gallows humor, style comedy. That's not the joke, Volke. You know that's not the joke. You're just writing the definition. You're just yapping at this point. I didn't ask you to explain what dark humor is. What is the joke? Why are they funny? Yeah, it has to be called burden of proof. This is burden of proof, right? Yeah. Explain why spamming images of George Floyd saying he can't breathe is funny. Like, where's the punchline? Comedy is subjective. God damn. I can't, like, these people are so hard to argue with. It isn't funny, you cringe beta cook Frenchie. What? Is he French? You're avoiding, I mean, the channel name is French Baguette Intelligence, so you're avoiding the question. Yeah, why is it funny? What's the joke, Volk? How convenient that you don't want to explain why your jokes are any better. He already explained the joke. He doesn't need, especially when you can't even be fucked to justify your answer. He's interesting how always pretentious people who are the first to call others so. Projection. By definition, being pretentious means attempting to impress. Talent, culture, that doesn't possess. Just because your understanding of dark humor is as limited as your grasp of my argument, and yet you all still use it so you can all eat my shit. Oh, I love this guy. He's funny. He's funny. I'll give him that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Chill the fuck down or I'll have to mute you. Typing another essay. He goes on saying we don't understand humor, but he doesn't even explain anything. You know what? I don't even think he's reading the arguments. To be fair, if I probably would have given up very early, but this goes on for half an hour. Like, wow. I mean, some people just really can't be saved. Fuck cares. So how old is Volk then? Is he... Oh, they changed his name to Karen. Oh, ha, ha. Who cares typing? Oh, hello. Von Karma. Karen Von Karma. You can tolerate a lad spamming dozens of jokes about black people being stupid, dangerous, and their death being funny, but you should put me at risk of being muted. That is very... You implied earlier that I ought to be racist for opposing folk. As if you don't know me any better. How many times... Oh, but yeah. Snowflakes are the worst. As I already like mentioned it, like, you know, SJWs and how they get offended on other people's behalf, and they're very hyper fixated on the wrong things. And it's like they're actively searching for things to be offended in. Like, no matter how harmless a joke is, like even stepping away from dark humor, they'll still find things to be offended by. So, of course, dark humor is gonna be like flooded. Like the responses to dark humor will be flooded by those people. Like I talked about the white saviors who get offended on black people's or ethnic people's behalf, and like the whole group of that who like just completely misunderstand and ignore the purpose of what humor is because their feelings got hurt. and the joke wasn't even that offensive or worth getting your feelings hurt. Actually, you know what? Like, being offended by, like, offensive jokes is not a bad thing at all. Like, maybe if you find a dark, like, if you don't like dark humor, that's fine. By the way, I don't want to make it seem like anyone who doesn't like dark humor is a straight up or a snowflake. Like, you don't have to like dark humor. It doesn't have to be your cup of tea. Like, being offended, finding it personally offensive, like, it's like, well, the reception of humor is subjective anyway, not the humor itself. But if you don't find dark humor, if you find it's too much for you, you don't have to participate in it. You don't have to. And there's nothing wrong with being offensive. There's a difference between a snowflake and a snowflake. Very disappointing. And that would be such a good argument if, like, that, like, when something really racist happens and you don't do anything, that would be such a good argument if you actually, like, provided, like, if there was a good joke from the beginning. This would be such a good argument. I would agree with this. But, you know, your point just kind of, like, is completely meaningless here. You're, like, spouting words. You're like, I mean, I do agree, but I feel like these three guys and me have very different, like, ideas of what a snowflake is. Like, a true snowflake. Not, like, snowflake as in someone who personally gets offended by jokes. I mean, snowflakes as in people who just misunderstand it entirely and, like, go on Twitter rants over this. You're so full of shit. You don't care when Bowl does it. Who is Bowl? I'm curious about this Bowl, yet you're buddies with him. He's typing a fucking Bible, lol. Says we're pretentious. He's taking things out of context, and he's trying to make it seem like FC is just like this, like the Karens that they're being talking about. Yapping. Oh yeah, that's so funny. How'd you come up with that? Seriously. Oh yeah, I haven't heard that before. Damn. Yeah, dark humor is like, yeah, dark humor is it's a great tool. It's great for conveying messages. It's great for coping. It's not just like for entertainment purposes or we can laugh, you know, at ourselves. It's a great opportunity to make jokes out of tragedies and it's oddly optimistic, kind of. It's like, you know, there's dark in the world, but at least we'll find something to laugh about. Or there'll always be some joy no matter how fucked up the world is. I think that's the beauty of it. And it's very, you know, and it's like, it's not harmful at all. It's actually really, it's a really like good form of humor. Humor. Ah, I see. That's the difference. There's like how the humor is received. I mean, you could say humor is subjective. I think the understanding of humor, like understanding where the humor comes from, is objective because you know where it comes from. But whether you find it funny or not is the subjective part. I mean, that's what I mean, like for jokes, for comedies. There will be jokes that you will not find funny, but you will understand why they're funny. Kids aren't any smarter than one, so I can handle it just fine. Damn!
Boom. Roasted.
We were just arguing. This wasn't like a roasting. This is a roster. You were just... Yes, offended. Oh my goodness. No, come on. You know that's not the point. Oh, maybe you should let them be the ones. Just a thought. Have you thought of inviting black people over here? You know damn well there ain't no black people in this server, you dumb, double, damn, disingenuous, daft donkey. We're coming in for the D's, huh? That is irrelevant. That's a stupid argument. You see, all of his arguments completely are meaningless. Because at this angle, he's being disingenuous. It's a stupid, all the arguments that he made, which I would have agreed with. In this situation, it's like meaningless. Well, I wonder if FC was like, is he British? I mean, I know he's French, but I wonder if he was like born in England, or he's like lived in England for a long time, because he says terms like lads, and he does use like he does come across as kind of British. Wow, how incredibly convenient. I bet he doesn't even have them. What if he just made this shit up this whole time? If a Twitter cancels us for being an all-white server. Now that's sarcasm. Now you get it, see? Do you think you're having an ego like this? It's not ego. It's like, it's knowledge. He knows his stuff, okay? He comes across as arrogant, but I don't care because he's funny. But it's not ego. He just knows his stuff. Like, people who you wouldn't get, like, only pretentious people would get offended. Like his, how Karen von Karma is coming across. Because you started this. Oh, who the fuck do you think you are, pretending to have an ego like this? He's not. He's explained the joke. He didn't say that his humor is superior. He's explained why Volk's humor is dog shit. Like, he's not pretentious because he knows his stuff, okay? He's a little arrogant, but you could argue that he's arrogant because he knows his stuff. Like, calling him pretentious is not gonna, like... It's still... His argument still stands. Projection is one hell of a drug. Get well soon, crack hard. Knock you off your high horse, and you can't strike back. That is correct. Again, straw man. Classic straw man. It's not a joke. It's funny because it triggers snowflakes like you. Wrong. That is so wrong. If the... Oh, wait. He's gonna say it. Why did you get offended, Volk? If the whole point was to be offensive, then why were you saying, oh, it's just a joke? It's like, well, you were intending to be offensive. It shouldn't matter to you. Spam racial slurs. Jesus. You can't have a conversation with these. These people have been online for too long. This is defensive. This is very defensive. Yeah, when I feel like personally attacked, I just like start spamming, screaming racial slurs. Because that helps get the message across that I feel personally attacked. And it's a very mature way to keep the conversation going. Crackard is a fucking Chad. Oh, Jesus. This is painful to sit, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lie. So his humor, his events, yeah. He's not a troll. He genuinely thinks that he's a comedic genius. We think they're hilarious. These jokes are offensive and harmful. You can't name a person who's got mad. God. You know what? I kind of feel ashamed because I don't know what this means. If you're watching this, can you tell me what this guy said? I'm just curious. I'm not even gonna try to read it. God, my French is so bad. I can only see one fucking sentence in French. Why did you find it funny? Okay. And we can laugh about whatever the fuck we want. No, sister. Okay, wait. I think, you know what? Let them cook. Let him cook, cause he's been very. Oh wait, I see cause it's like, oh, there we go. Damn. So you're just a troll then. I always find it hilarious when people get offended over a joke. I give her nothing but pleasure from annoying people. The joke's on you, you stupid. Redacted. What does he say? What does redacted mean? Is it like, I guess it's a censor? I don't know what he said. I guess it's a slur or something, but fucking retard, you're overthinking it. So, yeah. Because of your cringe Gen Z mentality. But the humor, it's oppressing the minorities. You know that's not what it's about, Volke. Like, exactly, he's defending you, harassing. Oh my god. Straw man. I mean, yeah, but freedom of speech, there's not, yeah, but like, you're not free from consequences. Like, it doesn't mean that you can just say whatever you want without repercussions. Don't be silly, crackard. You're poor. Oh, shut the fuck up. He's probably American. Not gonna lie. He's definitely American. Libtard my ass. I feel like he seems like someone who like focuses, who like engages in like alt-right groups. This Vault guy. Yeah. That's the kind of guy he seems like. This is over a fucking joke. It's not. Oh, this is Bowl. There we go. It was like, who the fuck is Bowl and why is his name Mole? Is this his username? Okay. This peasant to the bowl. Yes, Volk is a villain. He's not a super villain. Ask me what the difference is. Is that a Megamind reference? Ask me what the difference is. Exactly. They say they're using strawman arguments. I think it's actually a lot earlier than that. That is not dark humor at all. So that's a shitty comedy then. Exactly, and that's not even sarcasm, that's gibberish. Irony. It's the contradiction. That's the beauty of it, really. That is not sarcasm. Immature rubbish, that's why. See, is this why they call him pretentious? As I said, he knows his stuff. That's why. That is correct. You see, that's the thing, is misunderstanding. Like, snowflakes. And, like, these edgelords. You know, I actually realized that these edgelords and these snowflakes have a lot in common. Monkey see, monkey do. I mean, yeah, but it still holds some accountability over it, though. Damn, he's going hard. I'm also perfectly aware. Yes, you sound very pretentious, but, like, it's not even pretentious. You sound like you're very articulate. At least you know what you're talking about, my guy. These people are just... Yes! Oh, Snowflakes getting offended by everything, and immature brats like you. Two sides of the same coin. Yeah! They are. They have... Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they really don't have... That's it. That's the only difference between snowflakes and edgelords. Like, everything is the same. They understand the way they understand the joke. The fact that they both see it as offensive. The only difference is how they respond, and that's... Wow. Yeah, all free. No punchline whatsoever. Genty humor, am I right? I mean, yeah, but that's not the funny part. Yeah, you can joke about anything, really. If you're here this long, yeah, I commend you. I make jokes out of grim situations. You laugh at grim situations. TLDR, my ass. Exploiting people's confusion, yeah. I mean, that's still a lot of people. 1 in 5. I'm gonna have to translate that. That's what I said, right? Oh, hello, Bull. Really profound. You just can't read, Volk. Gotta give it to the Froggy. Every time I find him in the server, he's lecturing somebody. Complain every 4, or else they blow up. Just punch them. It's much easier to win an argument with your fist than it is pen when it's used against the French. That's why I said you should just, yeah, they're beyond salvation. None of you are on my level of dark humor. You shall never come close. Give up on your dreams already. I love it. You sound like Levi Ackerman. It's yapping. I mean, I guess that's better than being racist, right? I mean, it's a lose-lose. Damn. Yeah, he got you. Oh, obnoxious. I need to start getting onto my French. Like, exactly. I think the only word I understood was the last one. We Baguette, we don't speak surrender here, buddy. I mean, you should speak surrender, and you should just shut up. So, because he's hideous. Oh, he pulls beautiful, my mom said so. Sexist and racist statements. Okay, well, I'm going to definitely look into that one later. Say something inappropriate. Why didn't you do something about it? Damn. So you are bigots. They are the same person. They're basically the same person. Really, they are. Again, you're just like, you're taking part of a fucking dictionary. Do you even understand what's... Spam's racial slurs again. 24?
NANI?!
Oh no, that's worse. I thought he was like the same age or like younger than FC. So he is older than Karen Von Karma. Holy shit, you are special. You're a very unique specimen. He's 24 and he's acting like this? This is like 13-year-olds. 17, like younger, like around FC's age and even younger, but like, holy shit. 24? You do realize that the prefrontal cortex develops around 25, which means that he still has a lot of time to grow. This guy's beyond salvation. Again. How many black people does it take to paint a wall red? Depends on how hard you throw them. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes, I agree. Oh, fucking he's so enraged. Give up. Give up. There we go. That's what I said. The unexpected. I mean, seemingly innocent and kind of racist. Yes. That's it. It catches you off guard. That's a joke. I'm so smart. I'm an Einstein. I mean, I guess that was the point, right? Like, yes. 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 I'm just gonna be saying. It's just like, geez, man. When did violence be? Yeah. It's like, it just catches you off guard, yes. Paints racism is funny. Oh yeah, you can joke about anything. I can't breathe. Oh, that's so sad. That's funny and sad. That is funny and sad. That's dark humor. It's stupid. It's so stupid to treat people differently for their skin color. That's what we're laughing at. Racism is not funny. It's just stupid. It's so absurd. Also, saying that you can paint a wall red with black people's guts isn't racist because it proves that black people and white people are all the same on the inside. Red. They're all human. So it's not racist. Okay, I like this bull guy. I mean, he may be like offensive or whatever, but I'm sure he has... I'm interested in seeing more of this bull guy because he's actually really fun to piss people off. So he's a troll. I said, oh my god. Yes. We are not the same. Bull is better. Oh, he's gonna spam racial slurs again. Very mature. 24 years old. This guy is 24 years old. This unique, rare specimen. Oh, finally. Yeah, ban this guy. Wait, how long? Damn, 2 minutes left. Okay. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. I do not give a shit. I think he needs it personally. I did it. I finished my reference. You can ban Bull. I don't give a shit. Everyone here is a retard. Aw. Oh, toilet bowl? Bye-bye, Bull. All I have to say is, wow. Let there be light. Oh my goodness. Please. Please let me be normal. Okay. All I have to say though, that video was, I love this video. It's it basically just did its job of presenting the arguments that are commonly used in like these arguments. Wow, I really like this video. You know, I probably will I'll check out some of your other videos if I feel like it. Maybe I'll even react to another one of your videos if that's what the new viewers that don't even know me would like. So yeah, that was a very, very good video. I loved it. I really loved how we talked about snowflakes and people who are just offended by humor that isn't even like humor, it's just offensive. So, yeah, that's it. Well, without further ado, see you next time. Bye. Look into the light.